So in this video we're going to be going over controlled articular rotations, CARs, for the ankle. Like any other CARs, I'm going to be trying to move my joint through as much possible range of motion as possible, only trying to move the joint that I'm working on, in this case the ankle, and only moving in pain-free ranges. So I'm going to take the joint and I'm going to kind of hit the four corners of the ranges and then kind of reversing. So I'm going to point, turning the bottom of my foot towards the inside, bringing the toes up towards me, or the ankle, flexing the foot up towards me, and then turning the bottom of the foot towards the outside. I'm going to hit those four spots 1 or 2 times and then reversing the process. And as you see, I'm kind of doing what I told you not to, trying as much as possible not to do any other motion. So in that case, like doing any weird motions with the feet, or is usually the case, having a lot of hip motion. So really trying to focus on as much of the motion coming from only the ankle joint. Along with this, we can also talk about the big toe. I usually put these together, so really trying to focus on extension of that big toe. So range of motion in the big toe, and all toes in general, but the big toe more specifically. So one thing to do here, I'm going to have all my toes on the floor and is trying just to lift the big toe. And back down, and again, and back down. Then again, we can try to lift all the toes and just bringing down the big toe. Bringing all the toes up, and then you can try to sequentially bring all the toes down. Other ones to add in here are trying to spread the toes. I could do it a little bit better on this side. Spread the toes, close, spread the toes, close. But in all of these motions, just like for the ankle itself, trying my best only to move the joint that I'm working on. And again, never going